Okay, today I finally got the time to dig into the sand. This is the ridge, okay, not the furrow. So we see the furrow here in the middle. That's where the wet sand gathered. So I opened up, I dig in. You can see the water simply stay there. Yeah, that's why we need to build a channel using Hydroton, the puffed balls. And today I got the time to place the puff balls into a bag, into a porous bag, and then I'm going to bury that, place it there, and then bury with sand. Then so the water goes this way because that's the source of water, so get filtered and flow on the surface, but get filtered also flow underneath the sand. So now we have 3 channels for water. So 2 on the surface, 1 hidden under the ridge. Okay, right now, today is December 6, 2025. Right now I'm standing on the central ridge. 2 furrows forming a ridge, so I'm standing here. This is a higher ridge because we use bags of Hydroton. Hydroton contained in the bag of screen material, either pebbles or puff balls, the Hydroton, and then we, you can tell the ridge. The top of the ridge, raised up, right? Compared to other ridges. So anyway, so I'm standing here, and I'm just, checking how it works. So because we have this, puff balls underneath, so we know there's a channel of water right underneath my feet. So we see 2 visible ways of water flowing, right? But there's a hidden way. Yeah, hidden way is right under my feet. And so we believe that if we do the iAVs this way, and that's everything, the water will just recede, just get away, filter out faster. So the width of the ridge is, I believe we should enlarge it, make it 1 meter. This is 80 centimeters. That's a little bit, it's not wide enough. So anyway, next time we're gonna do 1 meter, which is easy to remember, and then just and also once we raise up all the ridges according to this way, we're gonna even raise up the furrow, the visible channel for water, and then we can make this wider, looks wider right now because the furrow is pretty wide. So we don't need much. We don't need the furrow to be too deep. So this way we can plant the vegetable on just by the river, by the flowing river, by the water. So, and then in between it's wide enough for people to go through. So this is it's not wide enough. So anyway, next time we'll do better. And since this is the last day I'm here, so I just leave everything into Xiaofeng's hand. I believe he will do better. He will fine-tune all the kinks, all the small things, and then make it better. Yeah. So starting from today, then in the future, then it will be Xiaofeng taking videos, explaining how, what he's doing, how he's is doing to improve the performance of this greenhouse. Okay, that's it. And oh, the other thing we realized, yeah, we lose water due to the fact we didn't seal completely the bottom. Indeed, when there's no rain, the water will recede. The pressure will push it out, so it lower the level. So that's not good. We want to have enough thermal mass, so that means enough water to contain the thermal energy, right? Solar thermal energy. So that's something we'll probably leave to the next spring, to fix it. And right now we need the thermal mass to absorb the solar thermal energy. So. And luckily we have the sandbag, But there's another thing we realized while we repair the leakage problem around the edges, we create some problem. That's because the pond liner is not thick enough. It's not this material. So it's if we use this material, it would be much stronger or even better material. But anyway, so at a certain point, we feel that there's some leakage here and there, just a small hole maybe. So as a result, the water get out through those holes because we see water outside. Apparently it's water, coming out, from not from the surface, not from the soap, not soap liquid, but it's fish water. Anyway, that's something we know, right? So you see, by reporting everything, we even review the mistake we made. The reason is people want other people to see the good things, right? It never show that many good things actually comes as a result of many failures or many things that they didn't do wrong, right? We all know that. So for that reason, we don't hide these things. So we want to show that the next time you do it, you won't make these mistakes, right? So you can quickly get to the right path. And then I think if people review all these things, then the whole humanity can help each other to get to the successful point faster. So anyway, for that reason, we need to add water once a while, and then just get more thermal mass. So that's it. And 那你看，懂吗？这就是回水。我就是把这个用水泵把粪便打到这个沙床的上游，然后它就返回来就过滤了哈，鱼的粪便就留在表面，那么干干净净的水就回来了啊。所以很简单的这叫硅沙鱼鳃共生啊。那么上边就是肥皂泡啊，你看，就大太阳就在那个边，你看不见，因为遮住了啊，整个遮住了。所以它这个就有太阳的时候，它可以遮阳，然后又吸收太阳光的热，把这个热肥皂泡一破灭就跑到水里了嘛，对吧？就是这个就是肥皂液啊，肥皂液跟鱼池热交换啊，因为它泡在鱼池里头，热交换嘛，对吧？它就使得这个雨水就热起来了。但是空气不热啊，空气不热，空气非常凉爽啊，有太阳凉爽，没有太阳，这个蓄的热，蓄在水里的热就是浅太阳，就是一个看不见的太阳。这是传统办法，它有引力。我们注意是2公格，进来就可以看到。